Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. How are you guys today? Welcome. I am Miss Sean Light 7, and I hope you are having a great day, evening, or night. Whenever you are watching this reading, as above, so below will be the walk and think. The walk and think, along with the ask any in this energy as well. I know you guys have to let you know that I always say energy, and if it annoys you, then this might not be for you. Okay, so this is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out, so please take only what resonate with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. My email is in the description as well as this is a general plus a collective. It will not resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, may you subscribe to the other videos that are in the playlist, or, come back on another day when the energy has changed. But before you go, make sure you subscribe, like, and share, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss the next upload. Hey, y'all. How are y'all guys today? Listen, I have your messages today. Excuse me for a second, you guys. All right. Divine Feminine, where are you today? Divine Feminine says she is wanting some truth in this energy today. She's also has her third eye activation there in this energy as well. The truth, the way, and the light is in this energy, as well as Divine Feminine. That is you, girlfriend. That is your grace, mercy, and grace in this energy. That is your grace there. You're very graceful at this point in your energy right now as well. And I'm also getting with this energy here. I'm not sure if this is like Indian women. I know the Taliban has taken over Afghanistan. So something about that is like looming at me right now. I'm not sure what it's telling me right now. But that's what I'm getting with the lady here. Like dressed in her hijab and her, you know, her whole, I forget what you call this outfit. It looks like a belly dancer's outfit, but I'm not real sure, like Bollywood or something like that. But also Divine Feminine, listen, this is your wisdom. You are knowing and knowledgeable about some things in this energy. With the owl there, you are observing with a B, observing. You have the omnipotence in this energy. You have that observing. You have some obstacles here. You got somebody saying who, okay, okay, who you with? I'm getting Bernie Mac saying, who you with? So I'm going to put this over here and this energy over there so we can see what this really is talking to us about. And at the bottom of this deck, Divine Feminine, we have the faith. Okay. But listen, up here in this energy, you might be faithful about some things, but somebody in this energy is definitely not faithful to you. Okay, somebody is definitely, you're looking very innocent here, but somebody with these birds all around here is not faithful to you. Okay, there's options. Anytime I see flowers and birds, somebody is definitely not faithful with faith here to you. Okay, in this energy, this is the vintage wisdom here. Somebody walking and thinking. Also things that you wouldn't want to be allergic to. We don't want to be allergic to that virus, right? We don't want to be allergic to that scene they got, I don't want to. I don't know if you got yours. I'm not here to debate if you should take it or you shouldn't. It's a lot of different things that a lot of people are saying why they do and why they don't. I'm not here for debate in it. Okay, things that are hard to put back together. So there are some things that you want the truth about before you can put this thing back together. Okay, like Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty back together again. Okay, so that's what I'm getting at. Humpty Dumpty, or that Mr. Potato Head type of, if you did put it back together, your eyes might go where your ears is, and your nose might go where your mouth is, and your hair or your hat might go where your ears would be. Like, it's just, you can't put this back together without, seeing it truth of this energy here is what I'm getting at. Kind of, it's hard to put this back together. It's like this path is so dark. The cups are still standing and this energy is still standing, but they're filled with dark things, dark night of the soul types of things of gain. And sometimes somebody might have to walk away from some things in this dark path with the moon here, that somebody might have to walk away from this in order for you to see what is or what isn't in this path. Okay, you don't know what's on this path. You can't see, through darkness what this is going to be, but until it's illuminated to you with the ring light in the way, right? You won't be able to see how either straight this path is, or how um like a roller coaster ride this may be in this energy, because this is telling me you traveling in the seas here. This can get a really, dangerous up ahead. Just around that bend, it could be very dangerous. It could be a cliff there. It could be, water just around that bend there. That's emotional with this Three of Wands here. So you got to survey this galaxy or this situation a little deeper, because with this deeper dive here, with this, I forget what whirlpool here, with this whirlpool, because you get sucked into a whirlpool, you could go down to the abyss in the energy, okay? With this boat here, and it looks like this boat has a few holes in the flooring here. So it's never about, why the boat capsized or the boat sank. It wasn't because it was around the water. It was because of how much water got in, how emotional this may be about getting back together. Yesterday we talked about, is this person still is they in love with someone else? And we went through our whole thing to find out if they were with somebody else. From the very beginning, we knew that if they could not face us, that they could possibly be in a third party. Well, this here is showing the Eight of Cups walking away from something that no longer serves you. And with the as above and so below today, it's talking about walking and thinking. So you might have to walk and think about some things. You might have to let off some steam in this energy as well. But it also might be a whirlpool of things that you might have to check out as well. Okay? Because just below that is still that something is behind you in this energy with the Page of Wands here. That fiery energy is still here. Something is definitely behind you in this energy that could destroy. This thing could rob you, still kill and destroy. That devil energy with the devil in the background here, something that you're running from in this energy, that runner chaser type of energy. And with the devil in this energy and his species with him, that lets me know that it's two people that could be possibly toxic to this relationship in this energy, along with the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords talks about, being stuck in this energy, being complacent. With the moon here, you really don't want to see it truly, what it really is here. And it's over a woman in this energy as well. Somebody that is your muse in this energy with the Seven of Cups here. Something of material gain, something that you gain something from in this energy, along with the Hermit, something that you are very undecided about, something that you are wrestling, something that you are not, willing, what you want out of it, but you're not willing to do the work in order to get what you want out of it, which is going to cause a heartbreak with the Three of Swords right behind it. That air sign is definitely in there. So it could be a fire and an air sign in this energy as well. With this devil and his species with him as well. Like, you know, that movie Species, she spawned something from a devil, you know, some type of species that she got pregnant by that movie Species. Okay, so that's what they're talking about here. So we're definitely having some type of chaos coming into the energy, something that we need to, things that would that you wouldn't want to be allergic to. And we don't want to be allergic to nothing, that variant, none of that stuff. You know, I can't really get into too much detail about it, but the platforms are very sensitive about this whole, you know, virus type of thing. Okay, so I can't really get too much into that virus type of stuff because they're very sensitive about it. Okay, so something that you might be allergic to in that virus vaccine might be something that you might be allergic to. Okay, and things that are hard to put back together. A relationship that has been for a long time, something that has ran its course where you need to walk away from it because it no longer serves you, with the 1133 in its energy. So 11 might be significant to you, and 33 might be significant to you on the time clock as well. Okay, so let's see. They're talking about perspective here. So the Milky Ways is here, is in this energy. So it might be something that you definitely are not seeing in this energy as well. Something that you know, have put blinders on to, so that you're not seeing the truth of the matter in this energy as well. You're really not seeing it for what it really truly is with the Milky Way here. I was looking for... I was something that says hasta la vista too. Something that you were definitely not that it's like terminated with the Terminator, hasta la vista, baby. You know, with the hasta la vista with the 7 here, something that, you know, you terminated or is terminated or going to be terminated in the next 6 to 7 nights. It's going to be terminated, okay? Because of the perspective of the situation. I'm going to leave those 2 cards there so we can see what they're definitely talking about here in the energy. Because, you know, with perspective, we got to see it for what it's truly worth, right? And that with perspective, you have to see it for what it truly is. And if you can't see it for what it truly is, you know, you're not seeing it correctly. You know, it's basically what that would be. But it's saying that the Milky Way is said to be one of billions of galaxies in the observable universe. So we got the universe here, and the perspective of the universe is here to help you. But if you're not willing to take the universe's, you know, help, you know, they only could do so much. And then it contains 200 to 400 billion stars, and one most familiar is us being the sun. So I told you they're going to illuminate some things here with all this dark moon stuff and the seas and the boating off and the devil and this home here with the stability. And then they had the shifting of the clouds here. Here's that home. That's the 10 of Pentacles. That's that stable home here. So somebody walked away from this stable home, this stable family, this stable situation. The oldest star in the galaxy is 13.2 billion years old. It is said that it is nearly as old as the universe itself, you know, with the galaxies here. So this is an old relationship, you know, something that is old. And you have lost your perspective with the galaxies here. You have lost your perspective. So it is time to step back, breathe, and allow yourself to detach in order to gather information from your senses, all 6 senses, your 5, your ears, your nose, your smell, your touch, your sight, as well as your intuition, okay? And to regain your perspective about the situation. Detachment does not mean that you no longer care. No, it doesn't mean that you don't no longer care. It simply indicates that you are looking at things from a different point of view. And it is in its outlook that is not clouded by emotions, judgment, or attachment to outcomes, but instead remains in non-reactive awareness. So you're not reacting to it. You are aware of it, but you're not reacting to it, of all these things, okay? And then to witness that internal aspect of yourself that simply observes everything in your life, offers his or her eyes here. Through these lenses of pure awareness, you can examine all aspects of your experiences here, and physical, emotional, and mental, without denying anything, without denying yourself anything. We could check it out, see if it's for us. You could, without denying yourself anything, you walking and thinking at this point. This is the as above and so below. We go into our higher self, and then we got below, things that we can ask anything about, as above and so below. That's what it means. We're going to our higher self, and this is what we want to talk and walk and think. We might need to clear our head about some things. By doing so, you will become to understand a greater perspective than a typical justified by the ego, which allows you to see what is before you with clear vision and an open mind. Okay, I like to always read from the book because, 9 times out of 10, I never, go by what the book says, because it's just whatever intuitively comes out. But when it calls for me to come from the book, it's telling me something that the universe wants me to tell you now. The spirit wants you to know something that, the perspective in which you see things, that clouded judgment. You don't have to have clouded judgment in this energy. They're saying, because some shape shifting is taking place in this energy as well. That hasta la vista and that shape shifting energy is together in this energy as well. And that wisdom for you, divine feminine, is in this energy. To let you know that, you can see it for what it truly is worth here. And that you don't have to be following this path. I know you want to know the truth here about things. With the truth here, you want to be graceful about it. You don't want to be tacky and tactless about the situation. You want to be knowledge about it. You don't want to be, they always give us that angry black woman or that angry woman in energy, but we don't always have to carry that energy. We can always carry, we can always shift our paradigms to something different, something that others are not expecting from us, where they normally would expect us to fly off the handle. And in this energy, they're telling us we don't have to fly off the handle. We don't have to have any reaction at all. We don't have to have any reaction at all. That in both subtle and more dramatic ways, you, with the clouds of shape shifting, you can shape shift by your choice of clothing, by the choice of hairstyle, by the adornment, and even mannerism, okay? Such as facial expressions, gestures, and the way you walk. Because we walking and thinking. We're going to change something. We can shape shift into what we want, okay? By adjusting these along with your internal attitude, that's your frequency, your vibration, your mood, and your aura, okay? You can actually display different personas. You can experiment with these variations of self-expression that are not, how you ordinarily present yourself, okay? Others will react to you depending on the degree in which your persona contrasts with one they are most familiar with. Be like the clouds as you try to out different forms, stretching your limits at times, willing to move and adjust as necessary. So you're going to have to adjust yourself as necessary in this energy within the next 7 days or the next 7 nights. I do these dailies, but they can happen, anytime. It could be happening now. We don't know yet because I haven't pulled any cards yet, but this is just what they wanted me to talk to you about hasta la vista. They wanted me to talk to you about the shape shifting, how you can shape shift by changing your hair, changing your persona, changing your, gestures, your internal attitude from what somebody expected you to act like versus how you truly act, okay? How you would have ordinarily act, okay? Lift your head and square your shoulders and stand tall, such that your chest and your heart open to the world, and note how this feels. Okay, my dad always called it broad shoulders and short neck when he would talk, and he would say, I stand broad shoulders and short neck, because my dad was from the country and he was Southern, and he was a farmer, so he always had to, pine his way through life, as being a farmer and being a cotton picker back in the day, because my dad was born in 1929. So back in those times, which would be the greatest generation. Okay, that would be the greatest in generation. Then it would come the baby boomers. Then it would come the Generation X, and then it would come the millennials, and then we will come to Generation Z, and then after 2010, we will get the Generation Alphas. Okay, that's how the generations have, gone. Okay, I'm not sure if I got those right. Don't quote me on all of those, because one of those was the silent. One of those was the silent generation as well. And then one was the greatest generation. I'm just not sure of all of the different ones and when they started and when they didn't. I could come back to you, and if I remember, I will put it in the description, all of the different generations in which they, occurred. Okay, if I remember. Okay, y'all, don't quote me. Okay, don't quote me. Okay, let your shoulders fall forward slightly. Pull your chest inward an inch or two, and let your head drop a little, and observe how this feels. Okay, we working with ourselves. Experiment with contracting your aura, your energy field. And I always tell you, I say energy because we are energy. We are fluid, and time is just an illusion. Okay, energy is fluid, and time is an illusion. Okay, so then expand as far as you're comfortably can. You comfortably can. Okay. By this kind of shape shifting, you can consciously choose to express into the world. Just remember who you are at the core. Who you are at the core. Who you are authentically. Some people do this all the time. Okay? We're not talking about these people that wear a mask and try to be somebody that they're not. That's not what we're talking about. Okay? This is not what this shape shifting is all about, but it also could represent that person that's trying to be somebody that they're not. Okay, putting on a false persona, putting on something that they are not. But it's also telling you in this book, it's telling that you can do these things to boost your frequency, to boost your vibrations, to boost your aura, to boost your mood, and to also change your internal attitude by doing these things. Okay, because this person did it because they wanted to leave and do it for somebody else's attention. So also attention seekers do it too as well. Okay, so let's see what they're talking about here under the A, female or male in this energy. This is take the lead. Somebody wanted to take the lead in this energy as well under the number 3, which also could be third party. Not real sure if it is person, place, or thing in this energy they put in above, or as something that they want to take the lead of. And, it could be a relationship. It could be a place or thing. Okay. This is something that you might need to heal from here with the number 17 here, which is 8, which is that infinite energy here as well. And it also may be happening in this month. It could have happened on the 8th day. It could happen on the 18th. It could happen on the 28th as well. in this month of August. This is the new vitality. Somebody wants to breathe new vitality in this energy with the magician in this energy, because 0 will put you back at the Fool. So this is you using all of the tools of the trade in this energy. All of your chakras here, your, crown chakra, your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, your heart chakra, your solar plexus chakra, your sacral or your spleen chakra, or your, base chakra, your root, okay? The root cause of things. I want to just bring you close to see my grandmother. And if you just take a quick gander, my grandmother suffered from a thyroid problem where she had a goiter on her neck. And as you can look at my grandmother is of the Indian descent. Okay, she's very Indian, native Indian tribe there. But she also, like I said, her throat chakra, was because she kept a lot of secrets. That's what I always believe. It's a growth that came on her throat there because of thyroid. But she didn't have the knowledge that we have today, that iodine would have took that goiter right off of her throat there, okay? That's just a little fun fact about Miss Shawn Light and, my grandmother having thyroid problems. But, yeah, so healing yourself with your vitality, because you might be suffering from something in your energy that will make growths come on you, tumors grow on you, benign or malignant energy of, tumors or growths because of unhealedness, something that we are harboring in our body. We want to heal ourselves from the inside out, and it's talking about us healing in this energy, but in those times they didn't have that because, they held secrets. Her husband, was a man that, they opened up a drawbridge when he was going over it and he drowned. And that was the story they left him with, that was long ago. He left her with 5 sons at that time. Okay. So in this energy, somebody is trying to rest in this energy. They're resting and retreating. They're trying to take it easy, trying to heal themselves back to this hurt and woundedness that they felt. Okay, this is uncommon here. I'm going to use the uncommonness energy as well. Something flips. All right, so this is talking about the Page of Coins here. The Page of Pentacles. This is talking about that earth energy. Taurus, Libra, Capricorn. Right? Virgo. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little blank right now. But this is the person who's wearing this cloak here in this energy, this masculine, this one who wants to come in and speak his truth. He also could be cutting. He could also be stubborn. He could also be aggressive in this energy, but he's also wearing a mask as well. So this is that person that could, change the way they speak. They could change the way they talk. They could change their gestures to shape shift into your energy. Maybe you are the person that they're shape shifting in, taking your energy and shape shifting into whatever this is that they want to shape shifting to this new vitality. Okay, but hasta la vista is here in this energy under the Hanged One. The Hanged One. So this person is hanging themselves because of this situation. Let's see why they're hanging themselves in this energy, because this masculine is distorted here in this energy. Let's see why he's hanging himself under the take the lead here. This is taking the lead here under the Milky Way. They're taking the lead here under the Milky Way. Because of they want to take it calm. They want to take this calm because this is illumination. This is like the sun here, illuminate. But they proud. They got pride and ego. They proud of something in this energy with the shape shifting. They proud that they could do this. Put this fake personas on and calm. So hasta la vista, they're gonna calmly walk away with this hasta la vista, baby. I'm here. Okay. But then once they walked away, there's gonna be some disappointment here with this hanged. This Knight of Swords here. It's going to be somebody that's disappointed. Here, I'm going to leave that right by the hasta la vista because it came out with that. Because they're very nervous in this energy. Okay? very nervous with this masculine energy here, this distorted masculine that is in this energy, things that are hard to put back together. Confused is in this energy under the take the lead. They confused to take this lead, female or masculine, could be vice versa in the energy. The person that's rushing and retreating here is needing help, and it's something that's helpful that they need here, but they're not explaining what it is because they're scared. They're scared here. The scary situation here for this person. Give me some more. All right, give me some more about this person as the king here. This is patience, but they patiently in divine timing, patient in divine timing, that they hope they could work this chance, this choice, or this challenge out in this energy. But it scares the life out of them in this energy. It scares them to pieces in this energy, okay? Scares them about losing everything in this energy under this desert and leaving them dry, leaving them with this distorted masculine. We did have this card the other day with this being a distorted masculine in this energy. Let's see what he's talking about here under the wisdom. What kind of wisdom is he looking for? Emotional freedom here. He's looking for emotional freedom with this Empress energy here, with this divine feminine energy as well. This is the yin and the yang in its energy. So this grace is wanting to be able to balance the feather, balance the energy here on the yin and the yang, okay? Under the truth. Is he going to be truthful about the stuff that he's been doing? And this is going to be self-respect in this energy. RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. That's the truth she wants. I want respect, not disrespect. And this person might be very disrespectful to you in this energy. But let's see what kind of animals they got out here. They got the wren out here. So this talks about a bird type, a skank, a hoe, a slut, a glory hole, or a gangbang type of chick that likes these types of things, okay? This is also the jellyfish, okay? The jellyfish talks about sex, multiple partners, nasty, orgasmic. This is the join, the jerk, and the just. Under this, take the lead of this jellyfish here. This is on multiple partners here. Under the bee. This is the confusion. This is what's confusing you or them. This is the cash cow here. This is the one they could get fat off of. This is who they milking. This is the bitchy, a total bitch here. This is bitchy mood here as well. So this is for person that's cashing in on this, in a cunning, coward, gigantic ass. So somebody with a big butt that they are pining after. Somebody that is not very bright. Somebody that's slow and somebody that is cunning to the core. So this person is like very deceitful to the core of them. Okay, give me one more under this King of Swords. This person that they might be stoic about. This is the cheetah. This is the prey. This is the vulnerability. This is the naiveness in its energy. This is the agile, the agility that they person might go to this challenge here. So they got jab here, JAB for a jab. They might try to throw jabs at you and its energies as well. This is also cheap, choice, and check, chase, cheater, secret, prey, agile in this energy, okay? At the bottom of the deck, they got that manatee here. That manatee is greedy about money. He greedy about food and getting fat. And this is about mind. And this is about memory and many and much and more and benefits and selfish gain in this energy, okay? So all of these things represent this energy that we just came into with this energy of fear, okay? Somebody is fearful here under the calm. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. They testing themselves. They not really feeling this. They testing it though. Worry. Okay, I am learning that worry does not change my outcome under the shape shifting. So this shape shifting doesn't change nothing for them because they still got to remember who they are to the core. Ain't that what the book told us? That they have to remember who they are from the core. This is death, okay? The death of this situation. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So a death to one thing when I hasta la vista baby to disappoint myself over being secretive, about being a cheater, about, you know, being the King of Swords, being cut off, or not telling whole truths or half truths, or with him having his sword down, but he got one up and one down as well. But he wants to tell you the truth in this energy. But is that fish? No, that's a bird. So he wants to tell you about this bird bee. When I told you the wren came in here, and that's that hoe, the skank, that easy trick that he goes for. What they call it, a hoe hustler. This is a hoe hustler right here in this energy. Under the vitality with the cheater here, that's a hoe hustler in this energy. Under the justice, let's talk about it here. Let's talk about it here. This is the wisdom seeker. I'm seeking the wisdom here in this energy. To the fear. What's the fear? The fear of this King of Cups being emotional for something that makes him emotional, makes him want to cry, makes him want to lose his emotions about something here. The worry about, I've learned the Two of Pentacles about juggling things that he needs to cut off or stop shape shifting back and forth from one personality to a next personality. The yin and the yang, trying to balance the scale of lovers under the death of these lovers here. So there is a third party. There is multiple parties here in this energy under the serendipity. I told you I love that word, serendipity, in this energy. This is them serendipity boating off, seeing what their adventures could be in this energy. Seeing what my adventures could be. I don't know what my outcome can be, but I'm just going to see what it can be. If I can make it happen, Captain. Okay? Because I'm faithful or unfaithful. Remember we got that unfaithful? The whole hustler, it could be faithful or he could be unfaithful. But what it's talking about, he shapeshift to, he's being unfaithful in this energy. Okay? He's being unfaithful. Okay? I want you to get the serendipity from the horse's mouth. I always like you to get that serendipity from the horse's mouth, because that'll tell you, we can always say what the definition of it is, but when the creators of this, these cards, they have their own definition of what they want it to be. This is, how often have you wondered when uncertainty and waiting for your dreams to come true can be very frustrating. Most of the time we want what we want when we want it, and that's now, right? And yet we often look back on our lives and we are able to reappreciate divine timing and serendipity that took place. Timing is the key element in this energy here. So wisdom is going to come with time, okay? The serendipity, he got time, he's saying, in this energy, and develop your ability to trust in greater forces that nurture and guide you to empower your skills to have. Make sure that you are genuinely committed to having and doing and being whatever you have asked for. Sometimes the universe will protect you from your own naivety, meaning how naive you can be to some things that people do or say, or when it's going to happen and how it's going to happen. But you got to be the person that the universe sometimes can shield you from that. So like when that rejection is your protection, that's the divine letting you know that might not be the time for you, and it might be your answer no. So they don't always say yes to things. Their answer is always yes, but sometimes it says no too. Okay, sometimes it's not the right time. Okay, sometimes it's just not the right time, and right now it's calling for this is not the right time. Sometimes it's time for you to take a time to walk away and think, and make some other suggestions or some other changes before you can ask any other thing to happen. Okay, so next, make sure that you have done all that you can from earthly human perspectives. Remember, we got the perspective of the Milky Way here, of the sun. Make sure you have done everything that can illuminate you in the highest light possible. You understand that part, and that you are not procrastinating in your energy as well. And you can expect the universe to deliver. So if you haven't procrastinated, you've been on your grind and you've been doing the things that you should be doing, and you've been meditating and praying and keeping your frequency high and not wavering in your frequency. Because see, that wavering back and forth, going to low vibing people, low vibing energy, that drains your energy. So what you was manifesting has to start back from zero again. You know what I mean? It got to start all over and then manifest. You know, so if it took 21 days to get you there, and you went with some not like low vibing folks and went back and trying to entertain and trying to argue with, even though you knew the awareness of this situation, you knew that this person was seeing a third party, but yet still you still thought to go and argue with the person, call and, you know, make a scene, or be at Walmart and they there and you felt the need to, you know, voice your opinion about them being together when you could have just kept quiet and never said nothing. You know, that would have kept your blessings going, opposed to, you know, going and saying something. Okay. So that's what they're talking about, and that is in divine timing. And you know, your serendipities give you time to reconsider, refine, and readjust to adjust to, you know, your frequency, just from back and forth energy here in this serendipity. And then they said that is it a dash magic, so that there is an element of unexpected too. So you don't know when it's going to happen. It's going to be win-win-win. When they talk to us in the beginning, it's going to be win-win-win. But in the same thing with this win-win-win, you know, we can, you know, expect it to happen when we've been diligent. Okay, like they said, you know, when they was going around trying to get to the promised land, you know, when Moses was trying to take them to the to the Red Sea, you know, it took them 40 days and 40 nights to get there because, you know, of all of the mishaps and things that they wanted to stop and do, and this, and is this the right way, and doubting and worry and fear and you know, we ain't going no further. That's why it took so long, you know. So sometimes we have to walk and think about the things that we're doing, you know, so that we could get the happiness in which we want to seek, okay, and the energy, okay. So that fog, that veil will be lifted with that fog. So you might be walking in the fog when you was with this person with the knowledge. Maybe you was under the fog and you wasn't seeing the wisdom truly in the energy. Maybe you wasn't seeing this person, you know, emotional, that they wanted to be released from this situation, you know, like a unicorn. They wanted to seek other things. Maybe you was holding this person back, or that person was holding you back. And now the veil has been lifted in this energy of the fog. So you're not living in the fog. You're not walking under this fog. You know, you can see clearly here with the yin and yang, and you can balance and walk with grace here in this energy, with self-respect. You don't have that disrespect. You don't have to disrespect this person by arguing and fighting or calling this person out of their name, or, you know, low or degrading yourself in this energy to, you know, be milked in this energy by this person not being a coward, by not being their authentic self, or living in their ego and pride, or, you know, shape shifting to be something that they are not here in this energy, about being greedy, about different lovers, being greedy for those, also about having multiple partners, being nasty, you know, different things in this energy is what it's talking about. The Page of Pentacles, not having a lot of money, but, you know, making it like about material things in this energy, about this person may differ from your usual type. This person might be unrequited love in this energy as well. This also might trigger you and put you into this person, or you in this friend zone. This person might have put you in a friend zone. It also might be distance and no contact here in this energy, with this king here standing, with this person resting and retreating, with this confusion here and the scare, and then divine timing with the patience here as well. And this has come back again. So they may come back again as well. They may turn around and come back and apologize, or not apologize. They may not even give you closure. They just might move on to the next person in this energy. So this might be the great pretender in this energy. I'm getting that song, like the great pretender in this song. This person might pretend to be in love. This person might pretend to be hurt, because this person is wearing a mask. He's wearing a cloak here. It's like winter here where I'm at. I mean, summer, excuse me, winter. Summer where I'm at. And this is butterfly, so it has to be spring here. And this person got on all these layers of clothing in this energy. So it's letting me know that this person is wearing a mask. Like he got on too many clothes, and it's summertime. Like a coat, a vest, a hat, a this, a that. And it's so hot. You know, maybe some more thinner layers. But this person is wearing a lot of things. But he also is in the glaciers too. He is in the galaxy, so he could need those clothing. Okay, he could be. This is a reflection to resolve something, so for resolution. Okay, so he's trying to resolve something to a resolution with the challenge, the choice, and the challenge, the choice, and the chance here in this energy with the cheetah here. You know what I mean? Something here that is, maybe he's checking some things out. Maybe he's cheated on you, but he wants to, check this other person to see if they more equipped. Let's see who's here. Unexpected visitor. So he will return. He will return. After the hasta la vista, baby, somebody will be peeking back in to check. Maybe she'll come back. Maybe he'll come back in the energy. But they is peeking. They back peeking and looking. But there's disappointment because they think you were with somebody else. It's a hard time because they're suppressing some things here. They're suppressing their feelings with the 4 and 1 is 5. So they want to change this feeling that they've been having of this hopeless and helpless type of energy here as well, because they leaped into something here with this situation with these lovers and put a death to it. But also they was juggling this situation here with the worry here as well, and they leaped in, and it was something deeper that they thought they was looking for in this energy, but it only dug them in a deeper situation. Let's see what they dug themselves into here. Let's see what they dug in with the center 8 of cups here, walking away from something that don't serve you. Oh yeah, some black magic, some sexual things with the jellyfish here, something that was over the bridge. They might live in the next state over in this energy, so they might have somebody in another area code is in this energy somewhere. Somebody was dishing something, somebody that had some food, somebody that was fixing food for them. Be careful eating from people's places, because they also could put food stuff in the food as well, under the chance, the choice, and the challenge. Be careful about eating from people's house, drinking from their food. They can put rat poison in the juice, so be very careful. Put a lot of sugar in it and you won't know. Okay, so be very careful eating and drinking from other people's homes. Okay, if they offer you something. I'm going after what I want here with this bridge here. With the bridge here, I'm going after what I want. So it's like water over a bridge. Okay, I'm going after what the bridge is over. The bridge is over. Ha 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 ha. The bridge is over. Let's see, you're coming anytime with the whipper says seas down with the town called DDP. So right, so you must see me. You can't sound like Sham on the one Marlene, right? Shannon Marley Mar is jamming on the what? All right, right. Being honest with yourself here. You also got with this black cat, you got to know that, with this cat energy, okay? It could be a woman, like they say, the skank, a hoe. It could be any chick that, what I call them, the hoe hustlers. So this is them hoe hustlers here, is in this energy as well. Be brutally honest with yourself. Be brutally honest. I'm telling you, with this, family situation here, leaving this home, you got to be brutally honest. Is this something that you really want to walk away from, this stable environment, or this environment that you live together in? Is it time to really walk away? There could be people deciding to divorce here. It could be also deciding to break up here, with this situation here. He's tired of the situation. Looks like he's worked here and he's put in the work, and she's like, well, you put the work in, but I gotta go. It looked like she even got her middle finger up, but she just got her hand up waving. But she's like, I gotta go. This man's working. But with the 4 cups here, it's like, I'm not taking no offers though. I'm not taking no new offers. I got these cups sitting around me, but I ain't taking no offer. I don't know what to take, and I ain't gonna take nothing right now. With the 4 swords here, I'm resting and retreating. I need to heal some things here in this energy and having empathy. So I don't really know how much empathy I got for you in this relationship. I don't know if I can even give you any kind of closure with me ship-shaping and shape-shifting into my different energies and stuff. I might not tell you I'm changing my energy or changing my mood or changing my mind about something here, but I have changed my mind about it, okay? With the bird here, with the owl here. When I told you the owl came in the energy with the woman in this energy, well, here it is, him flying with the armor on now with this owl. He in his higher self. He did have to walk and think about some things, but at the same time, he flew and thought about the things, okay? He went to his higher self, then he wanted to come and ask some questions. Can you be brutally honest with yourself about walking away from the situation? Can you really balance the scale about your divine feminine? Can you really have self-respect and walk away with dignity after you walked away after being a cheater to your divine feminine, or to your wife, or to your mistress, or to your, no, not to your mistress, to your wife, to somebody that you are monogamous with? I'm gonna use that word. Not somebody that we got polyamorous with different wives and different girlfriends. Not that one that had 11 wives and 100 kids. We ain't talking about that person. We ain't talking about them at all. Okay, this is the person that's juggling. This is the person that's juggling from one person to the next. He gives to her and he gives to her. Okay, he gives her to the blue hair and to the brown hair. They juggling this energy, but then it's leaving them in a destitute situation because of these lovers. Okay, it's leaving them being dished on these plates. How it's going to be dished with lovers, more lovers. More lovers, not just the two that we worrying about, the divine feminine, the karmic, the booty call, the hookup, the harlot, the friend with benefits, not the rebel, the Jezebel, okay? The baddie, the hottie with a body, the big booty Judy, or whoever she might be. You know what I mean? The sweetie, get some head, get some bread, and leave. You know what I mean? You even get you a Happy Meal with it. What is it? Big Mac? 4 nuggets, barbecue sauce, a drink, or something else. I don't forgot what it was now. I did know. Somebody might be whining in this energy. Somebody might be whining and crying and complaining and, not satisfied with where they are in this energy about walking and thinking, or this person walked away with the star, because this person got a lot of options in this wheel of fortune here. They got a lot of options, up or down. Maybe good persons or bad people. It don't matter. This person got more options to go to, which the 4 of Swords is already here, letting us know why they're retreating, because there's more options. And they might be tired. And here's the Emperor right here, right, showing itself right here. Here he is. That he crying over some things that spilled, crying over these different lovers, crying over something that didn't work out for him in the energy. It didn't work out. It didn't serve him. So he had to walk away, man. Kind of like the coyote and the roadrunner, he always would go to Acme and get those different things to, try to catch the roadrunner. But when he went to go catch him, all those things that he tried, they never worked, okay? The roadrunner will roll right past it, and it wouldn't work, but work on him only. You know what I mean? It wouldn't do nothing to help him out. You know what I mean? So that's what it's talking about. Pick yourself up and keep moving in this energy. Pick yourself up. Don't keep laying here and letting be a doormat for somebody in this energy. But being consistent will help you through this energy as well. Okay? And if you are liking the walking and the think, the Ask Any, may you subscribe, like, and share. Hit that bell notification along with the thumbs up. And if you would like to get your own personal reading from me, Miss Shine Light 7, I can be reached at Miss Shine Light 7 TV at gmail.com. Namaste. Now I must go.